Okay guys, today I'm going to show you this fly here. It's a jigback. This is a rather big one, sort of big nasty. Used as a sort of point fly, a kind of niche fly to get you down deep. This thing weighs 1.2 grams, so it's no a subtle thing, but it's helpful to get your flies down deep, so you carries your smaller flies in a dropper down to the area where you're looking for fish, but it will take fish. The hooking device is a size 10 full and mill jig hook with one of these tungsten jigbacks on the top. Now you normally just glue them on. I make up a batch of them and just let them all set. Okay. Thread, in this case I'm just going to use a red uni and 8/0 and just going to create some bindings over the body here. Now you might find this slips down a wee bit just like that, but if you just keep crisscrossing, it will eventually bind in and just create a kind of underbody if you like. Now if you want, you could put a wee bit of super glue on there, which is probably not a bad idea, just to seal and hold on to the thread onto the jig body. You don't want a lot, just a wee bit. And then take your thread into the back of the hook here, cut away your waste. Now for the legs, I use these millipede or centipede legs. They come in different colours. This is the brown, this one's the yellow. Again, this is the fine ones, the small from Vineyards. You can get different ones. Now generally you need one kind of leg here like that. Cut that away. And what I do is I just double it over, line up the ends and tie that in at the back of the hook there, just at that sort of wee step down from the body, and just tie that in on the top. Okay, that gives your tail there. So what I normally do is just cut it to the same point here on my vise, and that creates your tails. Now these bits that's left, the bit that's left, I just cut that in half, and that does my two legs at the front. Okay, so this is just a generic pattern. You can do whatever you want with this. Okay, so what I'm going to use is any type of different fur you want to use. What I like is these kind of natural SLF colours. Now you choose what you want. Let's say I've done them in black. I've done these ones in just some brown underfur. You can do them in different colours. Okay, so I'm going to do a kind of olivey one. Going to do a kind of olive colour just now, right? And it's just a case of just dub it onto your thread. Now if you want to put a rib on this, you can put a rib on this to protect it. I actually don't bother. I just dub on some body and leave it at that. So basically all you're going to do is just coat the body using some dubbing, not too much. Just this stuff dubs on dead easy, and just take it up the body, covering up the thread. Now you can obviously, if you want, you can rough that up, leave as is, change the colours, and just come to here to where the jig body starts. Now you take your wee legs that you cut left earlier, and if the easiest way to get them on the hook is to put them in front of the thread, put them behind the thread and lift them over and round, and then you can pull them to where you want. And you take your other bit, take your other piece, do the same, using the weight of the bobbin to hold it in place, and just like that tie in there. Okay, and then a couple of wraps of thread. Now you can enhance that collar, you can make it, you could even put a bit of dubbing on there, or just leave the thread colour. I quite like the red thread colour. And then simply come in with your whip finish tool bit of a finish, lock it in place. Then what I like to do, just put a spot of varnish on the thread, on the top. Now the top bit here, the top thread tying, is what's going to get most of the action on the rocks, because this is the bit that fishes upside down. So make sure there's plenty of varnish, or you can put a wee bit of UV on the top there just to protect that thread as it bumps along the bottom. As I say, very much a niche fly. Not the kind of thing you'll be using day and daily, but it really will help you get your fly down in deep water, pocket water, or a fast heavy current. It can imitate a kind of big stone fly, maybe something like that, just a big bug that the fish might take an ocean for, and you can trim these legs to length if you feel as if you want to even them up. Entirely up to you. I don't think the fish care one jot. Okay, so there you go. Jig back, Big Nasty. Try some different colours. Try some different leg colours, body colours, thread colours. Even the jig backs, they come in different colours as well. So this is natural, sort of natural tungsten. They come in silver, they come in gold, and they come in copper. So tie some up, give them a go, and remember, wear your tin hat when you're casting them.